welcome. Thank you guys for clicking. Thank you for watching. This is my last live. I'm still going to be doing videos, but let me explain. I'm just on quickly to explain this because I've actually got to record the video for the next video that I'm putting out. But basically, I've really been praying about what the Lord wants me to do, and I felt like there were changes coming. And I started looking strategically at how algorithms work and how all of this works with, I don't know if you guys, wherever you're watching from, you're either on YouTube, you're on my personal Facebook, or you're on my ministry Facebook. And I want to completely get off of Facebook. I've been feeling this for a while. I want to only have short content on Facebook. I don't want to do long videos on Facebook anymore. I feel like some of my other things get drowned out in that, especially on my personal Facebook. So that was one thing. And then with some of the content that I put out, sometimes whenever I'm preaching, I'm used to preaching at a church. So I had like 40 minutes to preach, and it's really hard to keep it 20 minutes. And so, in order to do better for you guys, so that you can get that, it's long form content, but it's summarized into 20 minutes. In order for you to get that, I decided that I was going to change it to pre recorded so that I could cut out any unnecessary rambling or anything, that I can make it shorter. So I don't want to do this, to be honest. I think for me, live is so much better because I feel like people are watching and I'm actually talking to people. I tried to do pre recorded years ago and it went terribly wrong. And I got very frustrated because there's this whole piece of pre recording that you feel like it has to be polished. You feel like it has to be perfect. And I'm going to tell you right now, it will not be perfect and it will not be 100% polished, because that's just not something that I feel like. I want to be real still. I'm not going to cut out if I accidentally stumble on a word and then have to re-say it, or things like that. I feel like it takes the realness away from who we are and our humanity, and it really puts a distance between us and people, and I want to keep that the same. And so as I was wrestling with this with the Lord, I just kept sensing that he was like, Carrie, it's time for change, which I love change, because change is really what moves us forward, right? If we're doing the same thing over and over, we're never going to move forward. Change is good. It's fun. It's exciting. It's an adventure. I love innovation. I love new things and all of that. But with this specific thing, I was really struggling, to be honest. And so I was wrestling with the Lord with this, but I just had this sense that he really wanted me to change the way I'm doing it, because the reach is, I didn't even know this, just so you know, with YouTube, if you are live, then it really just goes out to the people who are subscribed to you. Whereas if you do pre-recorded content, it's able to go further. And not that that should matter so much, but it does in a sense. And I feel like the Lord wants some of the things that I'm teaching to get out further. And this is the way that he's showing me to do that. So it's not only for me, for the ministry to grow, but really it's for you guys too, because I feel so bad, to be honest. I'll get on and I'll be like, okay, there's going to be 20 minutes. And then it's like 40 minutes, or some of my videos are 50 minutes. And I'm like, nobody has time for that anymore. I mean, you go to church for that, right? And I am not a church. I am a ministry. And so I just really was convicted in this. So what this is going to look like is, I am not going to post a video. I'm going to get, at first I was going to try and get it done by next Tuesday, but to be honest, I have to go in and edit it and have to really pray about what it's going to look like, how I'm going to form the video. I've got to do the intro, the outro, all the things, the thumbnails, all the things that goes along with pre-recorded videos. I've got to do all of that work. So I'm asking for your grace. I'm not going to post anything next week. Now, I'm putting this out to people on my podcast, uh, like my actual podcast, like Apple Podcast and Amazon and all the podcast platforms. For you guys, it's going to look a little different. You're going to be a week behind. So it won't be next week. It'll be the following week. On June 2nd, you won't have an audio, you won't have a podcast out. So your week will be a little off. But for anyone who watches a video on YouTube or Facebook or my ministry Facebook, I won't be on June 2nd. I might try to post something else, just like a clip from one of my old sermons or something like that to put content out, but I will not have a video ready by then because I need to give myself some time to be able to figure all of this out. So please pray for me. I need all the prayers I can get. It's just so much easier to come on and just talk, and just preach and just share the gospel. But also, God stretches us in many ways, and this is one way that He's doing it with me. So I'm asking for your grace and I'm asking for your prayers. And I'm also asking that if you are on Facebook and you watch this, will you please? I will no longer be posting videos on Facebook. I might come on and do a quick little live or something, or maybe a clip, but I will no longer be posting these videos on Facebook. So will you please click on the link in the description? It'll take me to my YouTube. Subscribe. Just click the link, go over, subscribe, and you will be notified every week when I post videos. And I am still planning to post on Tuesdays, but again, because it's not live, I'll probably do it in with my podcast. I'm going to try and get them lined up to where they're about the same. So Tuesday mornings at 6 a.m., I'm going to see if I can actually pre-plan to post those. I'm not sure how that works. I've got to look into all of that, but that is my goal, is to do that. So if you are on Facebook, again, if you're on my personal or my ministry, even my ministry Facebook, I will not be posting on here. I just feel like it's too much. It's too long, and people on Facebook, that's not what they're looking for, and it's actually messing up other posts that I have, and I just need to change some things, right? So if you guys will please click in the description box on the link and subscribe to my YouTube, I would greatly appreciate it. So that's really all I have. I will be posting updates with the ministry on our ministry Facebook as well, and I'll keep you guys up to date with some of those things, because in the podcast I'm doing, I'm not going to be doing any kind of announcements or anything like that. It's just going to be the podcast. I want it to be clean and clear, effective and efficient, so that people can get the content that they need. They can get the truth of the word in a very short time, because I think that's what people are needing right now, right? And me sitting here rambling like I am now about all this, this is planned ramble, but me rambling like this is not effective for people, and they just don't need that right now, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. So I will figure out ways to be able to keep you guys up to date, because we do have a lot coming up. We still have Ignite the Incline. I'll go ahead and announce that right now. If you are interested in doing the incline with me, please reach out to me. If you don't think you can make it to the top, this is part of what I do. I like to train people. I like to get them to the top. You can see my multiple videos of people that I go to the top with. I love doing the incline. Reach out to me and we'll set up a time to talk about where you are fitness wise, and what you can and can't do. Also, we do have our women's conference coming up September 25th and 26th. There will be more out soon. I'm about to make the registration go live. It'll be mid-June. You'll see that go live. And also, I am part of a women's entrepreneur group, and we are going to be at Clay Venues on June 16th. You'll want to come by. We're going to have amazing giveaways at our table. Come say hi to me. Come hang out with us for a little bit. There's going to be other women there, entrepreneurs, business owners. It's going to be a great time. You're not going to want to miss it. It's at Clay Venues. I believe it starts at 6. I could be wrong. I should have probably looked at that, but I think it's 6 to 8, might be 5 to 8. But anyway, come by. I'll get more information on that. I'll put something out on all my socials on that. So that's all the updates I have. I'm looking forward to the changes. I hope you guys that are on Facebook that have watched me, you guys have watched me. There's some of you that have watched me since I was still pastoring at Sanctuary. So thank you so much for always watching my videos and commenting and being a part of what I'm doing. And I hope that you will follow me over to YouTube. Thank you guys for understanding. You have an amazing week, and please continue to pray for me, because this is going to be definitely a challenge, which I absolutely love, but also I need you guys' prayers. So I love all of you. I can't wait to see what God has in store next for the ministry and for all of you guys. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Have a great week.